Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more TerraTech. Today, we found Watchtower Charlie over here. We're gonna go have a chat and see how that works out for us. Sure, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're just gonna run up here. Just gonna say, yeah, I'm sure they won't start shooting at us as soon as we get up this little ramp. Oh, good, music started. So that's probably that that's probably okay. I can't even make it up the ramp. That's probably not optimal. Not the best. Keep going. Try to stay far enough out of the range so that we don't get shot in the face. Try to keep our shields and our repair bubbles as long as we can, so we don't start draining our batteries. Because I know this watchtower up here is going to not be happy about our arrival. It's not. Oh, I needed better tires. All right, so the trick with these are with most of these games. Nope. But you can make it over the little bump. It's fine. There you go. I did not like climbing that thing. I needed more distance. See if I can sit back here and shoot at him. Ooh, that shot at him a lot. So let me put this guy in. The issue is like with a lot of this stuff is if you don't save it, then it has a tendency to disappear. And then you're sad because you lost all your fun stuffs. And unfortunately I don't have the item we need yet to pick up all the items. I'm still looking for one of those. Sometimes it can take a while to find one. The game's pretty stingy with them. Sometimes it's not too bad. I think that is all the pieces. Go ahead, put that away. We're gonna go this way, since it will allow us to take out the other charging portal. If you haven't done this event, basically what you need to do is you need to take out the guy over here, or the two charging towers, because they're basically charging the center tower. And once you kind of get the two charging towers taken out, then you can go take out the main guy. Come on. My little car is not doing too good. That little guy down again. This would be a lot easier once we get the pieces that allow us to just pick things up. But as of yet, we have not found that. And a lot of these little pieces, those I want to. Those are good things right there. More pound cannons. I guess it's 3-pound cannons, I think, is technically what they are. A couple of pew pews. So basically all I'm doing is I'm just grabbing the pieces, sticking them on here. And eventually what you can do also is wherever whatever pieces you don't want to use, whatever pieces you don't need, you'll be able to get some stuff to be able to deconstruct them and basically get the parts back from them. Looks like we had. Oh, it looks like we lost a cannon. Or no, that wasn't a cannon. It was just a pew pew. That's fine. We can deal with that. So now, we've got both of those guys out. This guy up here is going to be angry. See if we can take out some of him. I think he's actually able to hit us. I don't like that. I don't think I can actually get to him. Don't know if I'm actually hitting. Well, sure, this will be fine. Charge! Pick out the different pieces of it. Oh, of course not. Why would you give me what I needed? No, that is not useful. The problem is trying to pick up all this stuff, and a lot of it's actually useful. Um, we get just keep stacking stuff. Keep stacking. So unfortunately, until we get the piece that we need to be able to do some of these things, this is just our life for now. I haven't even found a magnet. I haven't found. There's a lot of stuff that will make this process a lot faster. And I wish I had it, but at this point, we're just doing what we can do. And especially with some of these weapons and stuff, like trying to go through and sort exactly what all this stuff is. Like obviously the light I don't need, but some of the things like the guns and stuff like that, that stuff is always helpful. Having extra guns laying around, whatever that is probably a good thing to have. I don't know what that is. So really all I'm doing is just grabbing things and just stuffing them on wherever there's a spot. Not trying to make any anything useful out of it. Really more of a temporary art piece, I guess. Just randomly stuff together. I don't know what it says about it. All I know is that hopefully we'll get all of our pieces. Like I said, I am a bit of a hoarder when it comes to this game. Sometimes you kind of have to be, though. All right, so we're back to clearing out rock. We got our power back up. So you can like turn this stuff into bases and things. So I don't do a lot of base building in this game. I try to keep my base fairly mobile. I eventually will try to build a mobile base. It doesn't always work or function for me, but I try it every time. That is not good. Stop getting behind me, jerk face. I really need. There's guns in here. Dang it. I'm not so worried about the wheels, but having extra guns at my disposal is usually a good plan. Take the mud wheels. All right. So let's see if we can find. Somehow I lost. How did I lose all my stuff up the back? Oh, must have been when I went to build mode for a second. Sometimes when you go into build mode, usually you go into build mode, it chops all the items off the back of your uh your collector pods. All right, let's go over here and see if we can find. See if we can find another trading outpost. I really need to get a a black hole. It would greatly make our life a whole lot easier. And kind of keep going. Here's our trading station there. A magnet would be a little helpful too, if we could find a magnet. Because at least with a magnet, I can build a slightly bigger thing that can support more weight, and then use the magnet to just drag stuff back to this guy. So if nothing else, that is a viable option, but it's trying to observatory. Where's the problem is it's been a while since I've played, and I don't remember exactly where. Like, yeah, we got no so bacon strip. I am not seeing the stuff that we need. All right, I guess we're just gonna go do some more stuff. All right. Guess we'll clear out more rocks. We just need to clear out 10 more rocks. I wonder if these will count. These do count. All right. So we got question mark this direction. The problem is that I just I got stuff stuck under my head. We have a search the area. Somewhere in here there should be a okay, there's some guy up there. That's probably bad. Hi buddy, how you doing? The Lightbringer has been brought. These are all seems to be lights. Don't really use lights. Super worried about those. Give me take a few more rocks out. Need 4 more rocks. Okay, 1 more. Take out this rock. We'll be done with this quest. Still nothing good. Oh, we got 2 rocks. Or 2 coming in. Yeah, how was that? Oh, I think that's the launcher. Propeller. Another wheel. We may actually have enough wheels to do something useful there. All right, so there's that. So now we're just trying to find the delivery crate. Supposedly there's delivery crate in here. I have not seen it yet. We'll go over here to where this question mark is. I'm sure there'll be something. It'll be fine. I'm sure it won't be dangerous at all. Yeah, as with most of the things in this game. So basically what I'm trying to do now is trying to get enough GSO stuff going so that we can get some larger tires and get some ground clearance and be able to make it up the smallest of ant hills. That'd be great. The problem is I'm end up running down into areas like this, and then won't be able to make them out, and then we get stuck again, and then Yahoo over here decides to come shoot at me. It'll be great. I'm sure it'll all work out fine. What's this? Oh, that's a crate. Let's see if it's actually a crate or if it's gonna see if somebody's gonna jump me and shoot at me. Oh, somebody's gonna jump me and shoot at me. Okay. Oh, there it is. That'll make our life a lot easier, because that will at least we can just drop that and pick it up now. Put that away. That'll make our life a whole lot easier, because now instead of trying to fight and figure out how to pick up things and put them places, and all I do is I basically come up here, I hit B, I grab this guy here, say you, go there, drop out of that mode, go back to my V mode, see if we can actually charge up some. Looks like we're getting a little bit of charging. The only trick with that thing is you have to make sure that before you start getting attacked, you get it put away, because once you start getting attacked and it gets shot, you can't pull it back into your inventory, and it can get destroyed very easily because they're pretty weak. So that is something to be taken care of, or or be aware of, I should say. So we'll go ahead and do that. We got a little bit of battery. Sun is going down pretty quickly. Go here, see what this question mark is. Don't be shooting at me. It's gonna be another delivery crate that gets me shot in the face. So either you come up to them and they instantly open, like that one did, or they'll start making that the alarm noise. Get that guy put away. Guess we'll go talk to Crafty Mike real quick. So, like I said, as always, this is TerraTech. It's the game's been out for a long time. The devs are actively working on it and trying to make it better. They're constantly adding new things to it. Game's been out for a while. I have played. I really do enjoy this game and do uh, like playing it, and it's good fun. Those two guys are going to shoot each other. They're over here, collect the pieces. Oh, that dude's got a lot of freaking. All right, let me go ahead to this. Drop that into place. Let it pick up all the stuff. I was hoping it maybe at least got some batteries out of that. It'll be nice once they get better future stuff, because the better future, the lasers are a lot more picky as to what they explode. All right, so I'm just waiting for this guy to get through all of his minioning. Hit the filter to fiber chunk. Fiber chunk. This is a yeah, that's great. Can are you gonna let me put it on there? Do, do, do. All right, fiber chunk is on there, so now I'll feed in. So basically, what it's doing is it allows it to burn energy. But most of the furnaces, there are some that will work when you're moving. Most of them in the beginning only work when you're stationary or when you're anchored. Come on. So basically, it's teaching you how to use a filter, and filters are great, especially when you're trying to do crazy stuff. So we change this to filter group. We can just tell it the fuel chunks only. So now basically anything that can be burnt as fuel will be filtered that direction. You'll see the red thing and then the coal too. And then if it does get backed up, so if the furnace can't burn it fast enough, it would back up and then it would start filtering fuel into the silo also. See, but I can also do this, and I can do the GSO refinery. Should be able to do that. And then basically anything that can be refined is going to be put in there. That way, that will refine everything that can be refined. And then once it's all refined, I can go right here to the anchor delivery cannon. Fine. And then the anchor delivery cannon will then take all the stuff that we just refined. And you can automate all this stuff so that you can actually have you build your own thing where you come and drop it. You can have it run its own shields, run its own power. You can actually have it charge a bunch of batteries so that when you get close to it, it will recharge your ship for you. And then anything that you have, it will launch off into space. And even like this, we can run over here. The green stuff is actually some of the more expensive things that you can pick up. If I can get over this rocky bottom here. So we got some yellows and a bunch of green stuff. So you'll see once we get back, we should, well, what will end up happening is this stuff isn't going to get refined. You're going to get some wood that's going to go in to be refined. Anything that can't be refined is going to go straight into being launched. Oh, it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna try to refine anything first, and then it'll burn the refined portions of it. But as you can tell, you can do some crazy stuff with this stuff. A little bit of factory automation-y type things and stuff like that, which is all in good fun. Uh, if you're looking for more of a factory type builder, the only problem is I think there's a limit to how many items you can have on a platform, and that in and of itself can make it difficult. And not optimal. So I know, if you guys don't know who Lathrix is, or Lathland, he's a guy that does a lot of TerraTech stuff. He's when I'm not playing the game, that's usually who I'm actually watching. Uh, really good video, usually pretty long form content. Really in depth, really good stuff. Um, and like I said, he builds some pretty crazy bases. I'm gonna have to go to a different tire very soon. These tires are causing me problems. Let's see, what wheels do we have? So, and the problem is I have one of each of these wheels, so it's pretty much useless. Um, we get rid of all these tires. I'm just gonna go straight to the off-road tires and see if that helps me any. Pick up those two tires, it'll be fine. If you ever get stuck on your ship, you can spin around like that. It'll kind of release it sometimes too. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and max our batteries out real quick. But with that, I'm gonna probably off screen or off screen try to get just some stuff built. I may try to get some of these little jobs kind of done, just to see if we can get some better wills. Because without some sort of, probably going to GSO, not GSO, but GeoCorp wills, it's going to get exercised in futility very quickly. So with that, you guys be safe. We will talk to y'all soon, and y'all take it easy.